Okay, this thing actually can open in the background. So I was really in no risk of having, when I tried to start the recording part early. So yeah, the first three memory fragments, we picked them up and it was just a cutscene, no fighting at all. This good is we're going to a brief stand at the Kaido Summit. You thought about what you wish to do with the stone? Going to destroy it. What? I created this stone. I'm partially to blame for everything that happened here. There's plenty of blame to go around. The stone didn't do all of this on its own. Are you ready, Peony? Let's go. I had been spending a lot of time with Daron, the traveling merchant, whenever he would come to our village, he would tell me stories of his travels. I had been far more places and seen much more than him, but I liked his stories. The world seemed so much better through his eyes. He could always find a way to make me laugh. We would walk through the forest on the mountain's edge some nights. He's considering building a house in the village since he comes here so often. One day something felt off. I couldn't explain what felt wrong. The more I thought about it, the more it seemed like something had been strange for a while. The occasional odd joke, an awkward sentence, it was starting to bug me. So I confronted him when we were alone on one of our regular walks in the forest. That laugh, I'll never forget it. It was the same twisted laughter from all those years ago when he turned my uncle to stone. Ichizuke laughed in my face as he revealed himself. My mind jumped back and forth, trying to figure out how and when this had all happened, until it finally settled on one thought. For Ichizuke to have taken his form, Daron must already be dead. It was at that moment, when I was at the height of my despair, my exiled soul found me and forced its way back into my body. I could feel it screaming inside my head. Destroy him. I remembered the look of shock in his eyes as I hit him with such force his body disintegrated. There's no way he could have survived. Every cell in my body ached from the reckless explosion of mana I had unleashed. As my mind began to focus and my breathing slowed down, I remembered why we were walking in the forest, what I had to tell Daron that day, about the child I was carrying. That's what really happened. Daron didn't abandon us, Mama. Mama, does that mean Ichizuke is? I don't know. I don't know when he replaced Daron. If I thought even for a moment that you were, I know I would have killed you, but there was still a chance you were Daron's, the only thing I have left of him. I fragmented and scattered my memories. Then I convinced myself Daron had run off for one reason or another. So that does confirm what I suspected, that Daron is Peony's father. I did all of this so that I would never question what you are. A magical flower that could break the curse on my life and make me happy again. A little flower. Camping grounds. Peony, no more pumpkin pie tonight. Eat your vegetables. Amazed you still have teeth. What the heck was that? Grr. I think that may have something to do with it. That huge pillar of light, what on earth could be causing that? I can feel its mana from here, some kind of curse. Whatever Ichizuke and his brothers were up to, I think we were too late. It's coming from the south. Seacross. It has to be coming from Seacross Island. How do you know? He's taunting me. Seacross is where this all began, when I failed to reseal the elemental gates. We have to go to Seacross now. Ah! I see. Okay. Invocation of Fred. Nixie, Enki, Gust, and Fred. Okay, sure. Whatever. I'm going to save in a different slot. Whew. Do I dare even try this on a day when I have work? Confront each Uizge. Yeah, it is only one map, so maybe? Seacross Island. Why is it so calm here? Everything we passed on the way here seemed like it was falling apart. This curse seems to be pulling at weak points, but the two worlds do not merge properly. You mean the world tears like the dry scar in Ikaido? Right, it's all being pulled towards here. Seacross is kind of like the eye of a storm right now. Lights are all on. Surely there cannot be people living here, no? There are sure to be corrupted Fae around, but other than that, no one could live here. I'm sure Ichiuisuke set up the lights to guide us to him. This curse feels similar to the magic the cultists used to steal power from the fairies. Don't mention it, it does feel like the curse I encountered in Atriel. That curse was from manipulating the souls of the dead. Is that what's happening here? Possibly. Seacross is where the souls of the Fae go when they die. It's the opposite of Alma. I don't think there's going to be any good food on this island. Maybe we leave it. Tom, get off the boat or you'll get no dessert. Fine. It's looking like it's going to be rough. Chico, my boy, you ready? Woof. It's about time you all arrived. After all the effort I put into this family reunion, I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. You dare wear that face in front of me again? Mama, is that? I figured it was appropriate for a meeting with our little girl, but if it really bothers you, I can change into something more comfortable. How's this? Damwa? Damwa? What have you done to Damwa? I haven't done anything. This has always been me. I don't blame you, though. Even my dear brothers had no idea about my real identity. One of the advantages of being the first one born. I killed you back then in the forest, I'm sure of it. You did, but you see, as the first of the primal elementals, I'm not part of the soul cycle. As long as my soul is attacked, I will repair myself. That's not to say it didn't hurt. Shh. Now don't be like that, Claudia. Out of all the toys I've ever had, you are my favorite. You don't know it, but that is quite an honor. I've been alive for eons. I've created curses like the one you see here countless times before. Each time I've wiped the earth clean so that I could play with a new set of toys. This era was turning out to be particularly dull until those warlocks created the elemental gates. Splitting the world into two like that was quite a feat. Having half of my playthings locked away from me was unbearable. Honestly, I think the warlocks may have been onto me and just made the gates to slow me down, so I set into motion plans to unseal and destroy the gates, and that is when I met you, Claudia. When we first met, I didn't think much of the little cripple girl chasing after her uncle. Quite a pitiful creature you were. To my amusement, you kept fighting on until you found yourself at the final gate. The tiny spark of mana I saw in you had grown so much in such a short time. thought turning your uncle to stone before your very eyes would be enough to break you. Not you. You continued on to face the Dryad Queen I had manipulated into protecting the gate. You defeated Nimue, but didn't manage to seal the gate. Strain on your sickly body should have been enough to kill you, but you survived yet again. I spread lies about you, an evil witch that opened the gates, causing calamity. You became known as the girl who destroyed the world, and you just carried on with a new identity. I tricked you into wiping out an entire Basilisk clan with the promise of a cure for your uncle. When you realized the flower was a lie, it must have felt like he died all over again, but you managed to move past it and find new life in the northern mountains. In all my lives, I had never encountered a creature as resilient as you. You had become a distraction. I'm clicking ahead too much. It run its course, but I couldn't bring myself to end it without breaking you first. I returned to the mountains to see you one last time. After watching you with Daron, I realized two things. I knew how to break you, and I was jealous. Breaking you alone wasn't enough. I needed you to know it was me that did it. I thought I had you for sure that time. Then you decided to shatter your mind and lock your memories away. Just you could go on living with what I had done to you. Incredible. There are no words for how I feel about you, Claudia. Defiant to the end, I see. No matter. All of the suffering and death caused by my brothers is the source of the curse's power. You cannot stop it. You've lost. My only regret is that I didn't get to spend more time with our daughter. She is quite something, is she not? She's not your daughter. Oh, perhaps not. Why is it then you neglected to tutor peony and water magic as thoroughly as the other elements? Are you afraid it may awaken something inside her? The thing she wears on her head, you made it to counter her mana sensitivity. Are they for her protection or chains made to suppress what she is? You have no way of knowing, do you? Was it me or Daron you had so much fun with on those moonlit walks in the forest? Maybe we should roll around in the snow one last time just to see if you could tell the difference. Shut up. You will die here and we will break this curse. No matter how many times you come back, I will be there and I will destroy you. It's no use, you've already lost, but if you still want to play, I'm more than happy to. Oh. We're not actually forced to use Claudia. I did not expect that. Oh wait, yes we are. Oh. Okay. We get to use 4. Okay, things that are strong against... Oh, ice is also strong against, water. This'll do fine. Spells. Doombolt and Piercing Dance look like good choices. Oh, can't quite reach that. Yeah, no, I want you out of there. Oh, I'm not actually in range to... Okay. Oh, wow. Now those guys hit hard. Of course, it wouldn't be that easy. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, you've already got a full ult meter anyway. Might as well get any damage I can off on you. Oh, wow. That HP is actually very low. That wasn't what I meant to do at all. Okay. What's good against wind? Yeah, I want this one out of the way. Man, yeah, these... Still out of range, huh? Okay. Oh. Oh. We do have our ult ready. Okay. That should hopefully help at least somewhat. Oh. Oh, I see the problem here. Nope, can't really do anything with that, so... Yeah. That's not really that great. I might actually be better off with this. Oh, okay. Oh. Never mind, I forgot who was moment. Damn evade, we would have had him. Ah. Nope, that's not enough. How much do you even... You are done with your... Okay, okay. Oh wait, maybe we might have made a mistake. Okay, I know Peony still has a turn left. I don't remember if Claudia does too. I think she doesn't. No, she does. Okay. Oh right, her turn automatically. So we should have really done hers first. We're so close. All right. Wait, that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. This is going to be bad, probably. We were so close. Yep, that did it. And now I don't have time to try again. Oh, save story event progress and return to main menu. Okay.